our most excellent goat ramble adventure. Still continuing our most excellent adventure in remote part of Colorado, no trail. We're following a game trail now, and it's pretty gnarly. The goats with our panniers and so forth on are going way further than mules or horses. Right now they're bypassing a really climb over log that was too short underneath for them to get under and too tall for them to get over, and so they're doing a bypass, and this is one of many, but the goats are making it. And we must have 400 pounds of prime foodstuffs and 24 Man Tipi and chairs, steaks, beer. We're living large, and we're going to be out here a week, and we've been here before. We know the fishing is spectacular, so we are going to dine well, and we're going to have a good time. It's a real rock pile.
Folks, this is Sawtooth doing a little filming for Patrick here tonight. This is a little spot we decided to stop at this evening. This is the first night out for the goats. We're on a goat packing trip, first night out for the goats. They're pretty pooped. They came from 1,000 feet elevation. We're now at a little over 10,000 feet. And instead of pushing them any farther, we decided to stop here for the evening. It's a nice little spot, some nice nice fishing for cutthroats close by, and really neat little spot. And just want to show you a little bit of what it looked like. We've got goat panniers and pack saddles gathered up. We've got the goats tethered down below. I'll show you a little bit of that in a minute. Just kind of getting our bearings, and I think we're going to head down to the creek and fish in a little bit. So pretty neat spot, nice spot to stay for the night. We're out for a week, so we're in no hurry, and you can see there Patrick and Herb taking a look at the goats, making sure they're all settled in. It's a neat spot, folks. Thought we'd share it with you. What do you think of this spot, Patrick?
Oh, this is where I've caught some really 16-inch streamfish in here. They're monsters lie here, and Herb's over there trying to get one, and they were plentiful when I was here before. So this is a great spot for stream fishing. Really big streamfish. Yeah.
And these are cutthroats?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're saying probably 14 to 16-inch cutthroats. Yes. All
yes.
right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All the way to the bank over there. Process of pitching 24 Man Tipi because we can with our 10 goat string on this remote no-name lake in Colorado, and we've got kind of a rocky place to pitch it. And so I wanted to go into rocky pegging. And Paul, if you'll shoot right down here. Here is an example of a peg gone in sideways because it was right on this rock. And I originally tried a 10-inch, and what I found was I could get an 8-inch in angled just like that. It's about 3 inches under the dirt over here, and it's giving a pretty good hold. So that is one example of problem pegging, is to choose a shorter peg, go in at an angle. I couldn't go, by the way, that way. I had to go over this way. So those are some choices you have. You can also put in 2 pegs through a single loop at a shallow angle to give great holding power. And we've got one more over here that I'll show that on. It's underway, Paul. Right here. And I started out on this trying to go in about that angle, which is a normal angle, and it won't go. So I'm trying now a shallower angle. You can see what I'm doing here. And I'm also holding it to keep it from breaking. Down, drive them below ground level. Now, is that a good hold or what? So, you have many options on pegging. The angle that you drive them in at, that way, this way, straight in, but shallower angle, or go with shorter pegs, or put in 2 for maximum holding power. That's it.
Folks, this is Sawtooth. I'm just going to introduce you to the granddaddy of all backcountry camps. We're up here somewhere in central Colorado, right off the Continental Divide. Hope you can hear that. We've got some boomers coming in. We've got this 24 Man Tipi pitched. We're up here with Herb and a 10 goat pack string. You can see him over there. Just want to show you a little bit of what we've got set up here inside the teepee. I'm going to let Patrick kind of talk once I get in here.
Well, hello, Paul. Sawtooth. Over here is our wood supply for probably 2 or 3 days. Stomping rock right by it. All of the goat panniers, which are unloaded as yet, because we're just getting in out of the storm that's arriving as we speak. Herb and I are having an old chub beer in our yuppie camp chairs, and a couple of our own backpacks over there, mine's over there in the other corner, if I could use that term, in an oval shape shelter. And we are buttoned down. We got everything set up just in time. The wind is getting up now. It's going to pound rain. We're going to be snug and bugs in a big rug. Here, let's go here first. We're cooking up a nice Italian chicken dish with vegetables on the Arctic stove. That's the turf, and we're gonna, for surf, I went down and caught 1 cutthroat for the 3 of us. But he's 17 inches, so he ought to, with the chicken, that ought to make a pretty good meal. And we're gonna have to take the head and tail off to make him fit in this 12-inch griddle. So I guess that's it. The table is up, and it's been raining all afternoon. It just stopped, so it's supper time.